Good day, guys. I'm over at Bunny Burger. I've just popped in. That's going to be the first stop on the pub crawl. I've had a beer. It cost me 70 peso and a wrap, and I think it was a 410 peso for that, and it was really good. So yeah, just let's go on a pub crawl. Yeah, so I thought I'd start today down at Bunny Burger. I haven't been there for a while. They keep that place good. Yeah, decent sports bar. Food, well organised, clean. Yeah, look, I was pretty impressed. So we're right up top on perimeter at the moment. We're heading down towards, we're heading along Don Quaco Street. Past the 7-Eleven there. And I thought I would go to 5 sports bars today, so if you're not in the mood for dancers bars, you want to have a break from all that, then I thought I would go on a sports bar pub crawl. Well, kind of like a sports bar. So a break from the girly bars anyway, so. That's why I started in Bunny Burger. That's the first one up top that I thought of. But I've had a think about all the bars around it, and there's quite a few up top. So I'm going to do like a different one next week. So, and then a different one the week after, because I figured there's around 15 or 16 between here and MacArthur Highway that I would normally visit. There's another one down there, Shelby's. So I was going to put those in on the next tour. Mix it up a bit. You know what? I think I'm just going to go and stop in Shelby's for one, since we're right here. Quick detour. I was going to head straight down Don Quaco, but why not? If it's open. Because I'm pretty early. Obviously, if you're going to repeat this pub crawl, I would recommend doing it, a bit later, mid-afternoon starting. I started at 1-ish. Okay, here we are. I think the door is here, I'm guessing. Never been here before. Alright, I'm going to pause that while I figure it out. Yeah, so I thought I'd head over here. We've overshot it a bit, but I was going to grab one in Hangout it's just down here. So I had a bit of hesitation then because I'd overshot it, but why not? Why not pop in? Okay, so that was Hangout Bar. Very friendly in there. That has been here for a long time. I was chatting to the bar staff. They told me it's been here for many, many years. And she'd been working there 14 years, she said. So nice and friendly in there. Have to go back. English owned or managed or run at the same time at the moment. Okay, let's get down to the next bar. Girls were shouting at me earlier. They are selling. What are you selling? Cheer on. Oh, chicharron.
Yeah.
Oh, it's chicharron, is it? I'll come back and buy some later, guys, because I'm just doing something at the moment. Yeah. How much are you selling it for? How much are you selling it for?
This bug net, sir, is 200 po.
200?
Yeah, because we have some fresh.
Ah, fresh, is it?
Yeah.
And what about this one?
100 only.
100 for brownies. Oh, that's brownie mix, is it?
Yeah.
You have to make it yourself? How much about this one?
It's 24.99.
Oh, so that one's more than that one.
Yeah. So cheap. So very affordable.
Wait, how much is this one?
24.99. This one, sir, is
What do you mean by
150
24.99?
Yeah. Yeah.
What, 249?
Yeah. No. 99.
Ah, 2 for 99.
Yeah,
Right.
4.99.
Ah, 2 for 99. And this one is
200.
200 for one.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Oh, okay. And this one?
150.
Ah, 150.
And then this the skin 120.
120. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vlogger.
Oh, got to try and cross the road. Okay, so that was nice. I'll have to get some chicharron later because I don't want to be carrying that around with me. Got a nice bike here, often rent from these guys. Hi guys. Good range of bikes here. Yeah, never had an issue. I've noticed there's more bike rentals popping up though. Bike buy sale. Oh, that's where you can buy and sell. Ah, okay. That's not a rental then. That's a buy and sell. Probably does rents as well. Oh yeah, it does rents. Oh, it's a lovely Aerox. Kuya, how much is that to rent?
700.
Ah, 700. That's a nice one, isn't it? Brand new? Cool.
Non-chocolate 450.
Huh?
450.
Ah. Cool. Thanks a lot. Oh, that was a lovely Aerox. 700 per day. Sort of standard rate. It's reasonable, I suppose, for an Aerox. Is that like just under 10 quid? I was going to go to the next bar. I was going to go marching on down to Cheers bars. Never been there, so that's what I was going to do. Hi guys. Hey Simon, how you doing? I'll be in later. I was gonna, so just perched on the end of this little strip is Margarita, the new one. The old one was down by Walking Street. So I am gonna pop in and have a quick ganders and maybe a drink as well. Hiya.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so that's Margaritas. Very friendly in there. The waitress, 30 something years. She said she's been working there. 32 years since Margarita opened in 1993, I think she said it was. So that would be 33 years. Used to be down there on Walking Street. Not on Walking Street, but close to Walking Street. And they said that the owners of the building wanted more rent, but it's still, so they had to move up here, but it's actually better up here. They like it up here. So let's head on down to the next stop, which is a bar I've never been to. It's the Cheers Bar. I'll say how I've had an attack in my leg the other day, in my calf. So it's a little bit sore. Nothing a few beers won't sort out. And I saw a guy having a pint of, it wasn't Tandoy rum, but it was something similar. Granted, his glass was full with ice, so, but that's what I call a whiskey on the rocks, when you get it in a pint glass. Still getting the hang of this daytime vlogging, where to put the camera. You know, there's more people around in the daytime, so you feel a bit more self-conscious. You don't really want to hold it right out in front of you. Which sometimes you have to do when it's in selfie mode, but I think this position's alright. Yeah, so I walked past here not long ago, Madison Crown. I forget what that was called before, but it was something similar. We got the Clark City Front Mall on the left. This place is developing fast. Now there used to be, I believe, garden centres. That's what I'm missing. That's what was here, I think. That's what we're missing. I think these lots here were like garden centres selling plants and garden equipment and stuff. And they are, well, it's overgrown now. So if I'm right, because yeah, there used to be garden plant shops along here, and I'm pretty sure it was there, but that looks like it's been abandoned for like ages because it's so overgrown. It doesn't even look like there was stuff there, so I could be completely wrong. And it's, you know, you kind of want to go in there and have a look. Yeah, look. That is just so overgrown in there. I wonder what they're doing with that. It's probably sold to a developer or being sold to a developer, because that is prime location. City front mall. Absolutely prime. Okay, I might as well just carry on with the walk. Wow, there's stuff down there. I didn't. There used to be a coffee shop there. There might still be, but it looks pretty closed. And there are. Oh no, it's still going. Arts Cafe. It's just that part, which is probably not theirs. They own the upstairs. And then there's a Mad Butter cake shop. Someone has told me, someone from New York told me that was a decent place to get cakes, or I can't remember, some New York bite that he liked. Start Plus Main, they got their prices up. Right, we are getting close to this Cheers bar. Now, Margarita, if you're actually watching the football, I don't think that... Look, I love Margarita. That's a great place to stop for a beer. Staff are friendly everywhere, but they don't have so many screens up, so that might be something to consider. But she did tell me that for the Super Bowl, they put a bunch of extra screens up. So I don't know, if it's a big game, then it could be a good place to go. Look, that is just jeepney. That is like jeepney storage. Those white jeepneys are the ones that go to, I believe, downtown via Hensonville. Checkpoint, Holy Angel. That's right, because the Holy Angel University is the one in the downtown by the church. I never really pay attention to this, but that is Guangzhou. Guangzhou Specialty Cantonese Restaurant. Okay. I should pay it. I've lived in... No, I haven't lived in Guangzhou, but I've lived in Guangdong. Ah, okay. So that's a Guangzhou restaurant in there. Definitely want to be popping in there. So that makes me wonder, is this Chinese owned? Because I thought this was American owned. So if anyone knows in the comments, that'd be useful information. I got friends in China who probably want to go to a Chinese owned restaurant at some point. Again, there's Emotions. They have a pool bar, but they do have dancers, so we won't stop in there. Not on this tour. I think they do anyway. Clark City Front Mall. Okay. It's funny, after a couple of beers you start to notice more stuff. It's pretty funny.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm selling street food.
Oh, cool. What type of... Oh, I know what you're selling. Yeah.
Fish ball and hot dog.
Cool,
and
cool.
some coffee.
What time are you setting up?
What?
What time are you starting?
Like 8 a.m. like that.
5 p.m. you start?
Yeah.
Or, cool. See you later.
All right. See you, bro.
Take care. Ah, here we are. Cheers bar. I'm right, because they got TVs there. All right, I'm going to pop in.
I'm in a hotel right by Walking Street. You know where the 7-Eleven is there? I try to
Yeah, I heard Shoga.
No, I drive in Cebu. I haven't driven here. I've driven in and out.
Okay, that was a nice drink down in Cheers Bar. First time I've been in there. That is more of a place where you can socialise. I expect Hangout Bar is a bit like that, where you sit at a bar. It's quite small, so everyone's pretty close in, and everyone's there to socialise and have a chat. They do put the sport on. Got a few TVs in there. Yeah, so good place. I'm glad I stopped in there. Let's carry on down to the next bar. Which I thought, for today's vlog, I thought I'd just head down to Phillies for the final stop. And yeah, there's plenty of other bars around, but I'm going to add them in on the second suggested sports bar crawl, which I'm going to do next week. And it's not because any are better or worse. This is not a review. This is just giving people options of where to go, and all the bars that I'm going to are good bars. So it's not because I'm doing them next week that they're better or worse. It's just I thought I'd go in those. Some of those bars I've never been in, so that's another one from what I know has.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I mean, you can keep going forever with these sports bar crawls. I mean, there's plenty to go around. That's the ABC. I am just going to stop here. Get a stop.
Sige, sabihin mo.
Yeah, so we're going to do the second sports bar crawl next week. See how it compares. Next weekend, please. Like I said, I suppose if you're looking to socialise, you're going to want to start this a bit later than normal. Well, later than normal, later than what I did. To catch some crowds in the early bars. Definitely worth a visit. Get a trike if you're staying down Walking Street. Get a trike, head up to Bunny Burger, kick off the walk, give it a bit of exercise as well. There, you actually walk up there while you look at the traffic down here. A lot of traffic. I don't know what day it is. It's 4 PM on Tuesday. A lot of traffic. ready to move in and open a new bar, but nothing materialised. Margaritas was forced out, but there is stuff going on. I don't know what, but there is stuff going on. I don't think it was the type of stuff that I wanted to hang around with the open camera in. Yeah, it's nice to hang out and chat with people. Got a free afternoon if the game is on. Yeah, Premier League is starting now. NFL is going to be soon, I think. So yeah, there is something going on. A lot of choices to catch the game. A lot of options. Good cheap prices. I mean, so far every beer has been under 100 peso. There is tipping that you need to tip in English City. The tips are expected. And we'll get into that in another video. And I think that comes from American culture, because there's another one right there. I think that's Hangout Bar. Got one to add to the list. That Canker Bar, I was talking to someone in Cheers Bar and they were like, Canker is a decent place to go. I was walking past there was a lot of people in there. I don't want to shine a camera in people's face, but there was a lot of people in there. But I'm going to stop here for the final stop on this crawl. I think 5 bars is enough, so careful. Right on the corner there. I'm going to stop here down at Red Street. And there's a few options. Hammer and Resto. Could go in Phillies. Stop in Phillies. Go in Premier. Hello, how are you doing? I suppose Phillies is the obvious one, but look at our screen. That is the biggest screen on the tour. Okay, guys, thanks for joining for these steps as we went from Bunny Burger to Shelby's briefly to Hangout Bar to Margaritas, Cheers, and now Phillies. So that is what I'm going to call sports bar, the first sports bar tour. Again, there's going to be 3 of these, and these are options if you want to have a break from the dancing bars. And if you want to catch a game, if you want to hang out, if you want to socialise with fellow expats, this is the tour for you. So again, thanks for joining, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.